Going first, start with Pichu is the best for now. It means that I can attack with Raikou EX earlier. Miltank is scary. Come on, draw me Magneton. Only have Raikou. Opponent can heal with their Miltank. Why they run lightning type, by the way? Wow, that is super bad for us. $40 damage plus 20. That's hurt. Sabrina, stop Miltank. Question here is, will the opponent drop their second basic Pokemon? I have to Sabrina then. Nah, the opponent heal 60. That is a lot of heal. Alright, it's time for us to Sabrina. Magnemite showing up. Magnemite can one-shot the opponent because they don't put any giant cap yet. Red does nothing because the opponent doesn't run EX Pokemon. Also, I just want to let you guys know that I already swapped out Silver from this deck. I think we need red because, you know, Magnezone plus red take down Raikou EX without giant cap. Also take down Suicune without giant cap because extra weakness damage. So I think Magnezone need red so much. Question here is, where is my Magneton? If I play Cyrus, we slow down the opponent even more. I take 20 damage. Plus 10 damage. Magneton already, please. I thought that Raikou EX will help us to evolve to Magnezone faster. More heal. Alright, I have to retreat my Raikou. That is the last Whitney. Deal 10 damage, okay. Magneton finally showing up. I cannot lose this Raikou EX, I'm sorry. Because if I lost this Raikou EX, the opponent play Cyrus. Let's play this red. Because I don't want to get punished by the opponent red card that shuffle away my red back to my deck. My Magnezone is so ready to one-shot opponent Miltank one by one. That's fine. We play Mars. I don't think the opponent run to Cyrus. Totally fine. Yeah, this Miltank deck easily get counter. With Sabrina. Opponent Miltank doesn't take down Pichu, it only deals 10 damage. Nice game. Raikou EX MVP, great. This is the worst start, but at least we draw our Magneton here. Why do I have to start the game with Magnemite? Well, we only run 6 copies of basic Pokemon, so 33% start the game with Magnemite. Going second is great. We deal weakness damage. Let's hope that the opponent doesn't evolve to Greninja. That can be bad for us too. Oh, I cannot one-shot Mantyke. The opponent retreat and then play Mantyke. My Magnemite not strong enough to one-shot Mantyke. Wait, what are you doing? The opponent sacrifice. Probably Irida. The opponent have 2 Cyrus. So if I throwing away 1 Cyrus, they still have the answer. They top deck Professor Research. Amazing. Maybe we can run red. What do you guys think? Never mind, the opponent have giant cap, so I failed to one-shot Suicune EX. At least if the opponent take down my Magnezone, they only gain 1 point. But yeah, Greninja bad news. Because 2 Water Shuriken enough to take down Pichu. Prepare our Raikou. A lot of damage. My Raikou ready. Oh my god, Greninja plus Cyrus win the opponent game. So disgusting. Punish the opponent because holding too many cards. Alright, the opponent still need to find 1 more basic Pokemon. I hope there is no more basic Pokemon so that it cannot one-shot us. 120 plus 20 damage from Water Shuriken. Can one-shot Raikou EX. Or maybe let me find my Giant Cap. How my Giant Cap suddenly showing up when I ask for it. Cannot find my Lilie. Just prevent the opponent one-shot us so that my Raikou EX has a chance to retreat. This is already checkmate. Yeah. We beat Greninja Suicune EX deck. Nice. Going first, start with Pichu is the best. Going second, then we start the game with Raikou. Suicune. Let's see how well this deck can perform. If we can get Raikou, we deal massive damage to opponent's Suicune. Probably we focus on searching of our Raikou, so I play Professor Research first, lowering down our chance to pull another Basic Pokemon, see? Really good. Play this Magnemite. I have to put this giant cap. No other choice. Maybe we shouldn't run Lilie too. We can try to run Pokemon Center Lady instead because, you know, Greninja is insane. If the opponent manages to develop Greninja, then Suicune will able to deal 140 damage in total. That is insane. 120 damage if we have full board. And then 20 damage from Water Shuriken. For now, we are stronger because we also deal weakness damage. Nah, it doesn't really matter actually. Even with weakness damage, Raikou only deal 80 damage, unlike Suicune or Entei that can deal 120 damage if the condition is met. Next turn we can one-shot Suicune too with our Magnezone in case the opponent play Irida. No, that's fine. I already get everything I want. Draw back my Lilie. Irida doesn't save you. No, I don't have my Magnezone anymore. So sad. 120 damage, no joke. Target the opponent Mantyke. Magnezone, yes. Now how the opponent stop this? I will drop my second Raikou in case the opponent play Sabrina. If I lost my Raikou, I lost 2 points. The opponent haven't stored enough energy to Suicune. Alright, looks like I'm going to win this game. Manafi does nothing. Alright, the opponent does have Sabrina maybe. They try to play Sabrina. Target my bench small Pokemon. Going first. Maybe the reason that Raikou EX has lower HP and lower damage is all because Water deck will become meta. And Raikou EX can deal weakness damage then. If we are going first, then it is better to start the game with Pichu, but if we are going second, better to start the game with Raikou EX. We want to get the value of the card draw. Maybe only develop one Raikou EX. And develop 2 Magnezone as our main damage dealer since Raikou EX is so weak. With Raikou EX we enable Cyrus though, so we can try to one-shot the opponent bench Pokemon with our Magnezone. Raikou EX really fast to enable. The problem is Pichu take my board space now. Since Suicune Greninja deck will become meta, our Pichu will easily get taken down by the opponent Greninja too. Only need 2 hits from Water Shuriken, my Pichu gone. Ah, they play Espeon, deal 60 damage then. If I charging more, then my Raikou EX will get one shot too. The opponent can play Eevee back, try to one-shot Espeon. I like this deck. Very strong. Maybe Magnezone will rise again, since we also deal weakness damage to Suicune. We'll see. We can add red to this deck too to deal more damage to Suicune. Maybe one-shot it. 150 damage, right? In case the opponent doesn't put Giant Cap. Alright, we win this game. Nice! Long time not playing Magnezone deck. Going second, better start the game with Raikou EX. Maybe drop 1 Raikou EX for now. Actually drop 2 is not so bad. The opponent play Poly Red. Interesting. They only run fighting type energy or running dual type, I wonder. Because if we don't start the game with Mantyke, probably it can be bad for us too. Since we cannot powering up Poly Red, no water energy can be generated. Will the opponent concede after I play Mars because the opponent losing so many value? And they only have Mantyke in their active spot. Totally destroy the opponent hand. We got a lot of draw too. Oh, okay. It's probably non-EX Garchomp too. Not a Poly Red. Interesting. It can one-shot Raikou EX if the opponent get Cynthia. We are in danger. Really in danger. What should I do? Why Raikou EX HP is so low? Play Sabrina. Alright, we got our second attacker. That is so scary too. Ah, okay, it also deals weakness damage. Alright, we take down Gible with water energy. We have to eliminate that one because that Gible potentially can evolve to Garchomp that able to attack. Nice game.